All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. I'm just gonna come in, you guys. I I have this topic on my mind right now, saying what am I missing? What am I not seeing? So I wanna just consult with Spirit and just really kind of see what am I missing? What am I not seeing? I feel that it's something I'm missing, not seeing in this whole ordeal. All right. Because I feel like Spirit put this information in me for a reason. Okay. But more and more, I'm just not seeing the evidence of a lot of things. Okay. So that's what we coming to talk about. I want to know what am I missing? What am I not seeing here? Okay. All right. One thing I know for sure, and if there's something that is for the good, I feel that the good things will eventually come to pass. All right. So we're gonna start out with some one-word clarifiers first. All praises to the Most High. We're gonna go through a couple of decks, just kind of get a broader overview. Okay. So, Spirit, that's my question. What am I missing? What am I not seeing here? I feel like I'm missing something, and it's something I'm not seeing. All right. All right. We have a few here. We have a few. Give me just a second. Let's put this back in the deck. All right. Working with a little small space right now, but we're gonna get it, okay? All right, we got the third wheel coming in the reverse. I think that's good news because that talks about somebody is no longer an enemy. Something is somebody is not being flirtatious, okay? Somebody may have separated themselves from somebody that may have been distrustful, okay? We are ready to see about the rituals, magic, ceremonies. Okay, it's coming out here. Okay, talks about that magic, mystery. Somebody's strategy is not working. Somebody's no longer a part of an alliance. Lining in with this third wheel coming in the reverse here. All right, and then we have readiness. All right. That's what we're seeing here. Still kind of still in the same element of the things that I already been talking about since day one about the magic, the witchcraft, the ceremonies, okay, about the mind manipulation, the strategies, okay, the plotting, okay, the deception, the alliance, that's the group, the family, or however this can be looked upon as a organization or family group is something there. And then that third wheel, okay, this could be a multiple entities or multiple groups or individuals themselves coming together to work on a common cause, planning, making preparation and stuff like that, kind of lining in with I see this more so maybe lining in with a three of swords, okay, more so than the three of pentacles or a three of cups. All right, so we're still in the same element, but it's something about readiness, somebody being ready for something. It talks about preparation, being prompt, arrangement. Something is going on here, but whatever it is, it has something to do with some type of ceremony, mystery. Is something there. Okay, so I want to look more as, because whatever it is, this has a lot to do with it. Whatever this is. Okay, I don't know if somebody's trying to be initiated into something. I don't know if somebody's trying to be utilized for something, but it's something there. Okay. So I want to more so now. I want to look at. I don't know. This may not be a good deck to use for that. No, this may not be a good deck. I'm trying not to go into the Torah just yet. Let's see what other cards I have. Let's look at this deck. Alright, I want to look now a little bit closer at this red. Okay, I want to look more at the red. But we see all this here coming in the reverse. But I want to look more so at the red. Okay. Tell me about this card right here, please. So whatever it is, maybe this got something to do with being a part of something. Maybe. Somebody may be trying to be a part of something. Maybe. Because we have Sky City. We have, there go, triangle. We already see third wheel in the reverse, right? And we got dawn light. It seems like this may be something somebody may be, I don't know, trying to be a part of, or somebody trying to do something to pull somebody into something. But we're going to go a little deeper. Because we got Sky City, dawn light, and triangle lining in with this red card. Alright. So we're going to go here. And we're going to pull a card on all of them. Because we started out with this third wheel. The third wheel is in the reverse. So tell me something about the third wheel in the reverse. I'm actually going to take this one. We got insecurity. Okay? Insecurity. Alright? Now, tell me something about the alliance coming in the reverse. We got depression. Depression. Okay? So what is it about strategy coming in the reverse? What is it about strategy coming in the reverse? Okay, Spirit. We got grief. Alright, we got grief. So what is this readiness? What is this readiness? We got trauma. Okay, what is this writ? You got envy. So, whatever it is, it may not be something on the positive. Alright? May not be something on the positive. So I'm going to go back to this deck. So I'm seeing a lot of low energy here. Very low vibes here. We got insecurity. We got depression, grief, envy, and trauma out here. Alright? So, give me a foresight of what's really going on here, please. And then we're going to get some Torah. Give me a foresight of what's really going on here. What is the overall? What's really being? What's not seen? What's missing here? Love triangle coming in reverse. Triangle is pretty strong out here. And then you got hooks. Like somebody trying to do something here. Because triangle is pretty strong here. Alright? So somebody's really trying to do something. And then you got hook. Somebody's trying to get somebody hooked. Somebody is something there. So I said, what is the overall? What am I not seeing? It's a third party, multiple lovers, choices, and you got hooked. Tell me something here about hooked, and let's look at hooked. Because this really still not making much sense to me. Maybe it makes sense to somebody else, but it's not making much sense to me. Tell me about hooked. We got love. We got love triangle. We got hook. We got love. Tell me about this love triangle. You got dreams. So something could be going on in the dream state. Something about dreams. Maybe we have to look a little deeper. But let's go into the Torah now. Let's get some more clarifiers. Because I'm still not seeing something here. I'm not seeing something here. And I really don't have good cards to really just work with. To really get the answers that I'm trying to pull to get some answers. But a lot of this deck is not going deep enough for where I'm trying to go to get some clarity here. If I don't have all my tools, so I have to really kind of use what I have. Okay, I'm going to go to this deck first before we go to the Torah. So Spirit, I'm trying to figure out what I'm not seeing here. Now, it's something dealing with triangle, third wheel, but we see one up here in the reverse. But we got the love triangle here in the upright. We got triangle right here. Something going on when it comes to invisible forces, and I think that's where the magic, the ceremonies is coming in at. Trying to keep some type of balance. Alright? But we got envy out here. So with envy being out here, it tells me something may not be for the good, or somebody is trying to work against somebody to stop something here. I can see that both ways. So Spirit, I'm trying to still get some clarity of what's really going on here. Alright? Let's look at what we're seeing here with the third wheel in the reverse, the alliance in the reverse, and strategy in the reverse. What can you show me right here first? We got ships. Now ships, that talks about a journey. Okay, it could talk about a journey. It could talk about past life. It could talk about ancestry. Okay, we see ships. It could talk about lost souls. Talk about souls. Okay, and we also have a message of concern coming there. So, apparently, this was trying to stop something, apparently, from what I'm seeing with the ships. They was trying to stop a journey. There go biblical. I know the prophecy got to be fulfilled. Somebody was trying to stop somebody's journey. I'm seeing that. We see love hooked. We see dreams. We see readiness. And we see Sky City, Dawn Light, Triangle. Okay, Spirit. I don't have that phone close by. But Spirit want me to make sure I read into these. But I'm going to keep going. Because it may be an answer in that. Okay, tell me something now about this writ. Because we got 3 that go marriage. Something about a marriage. When I said tell me something about the 3. Something about a marriage. Something about a marriage. Okay. Something about a marriage. What is this readiness? What is this readiness? You got despair. You got despair. We got love, clarified hook. Dreams, clarified love triangle. So what's here? I'm trying to figure out what I'm not seeing, but this still the same stuff that's been coming up in the messages. So apparently the message has been here. It's just it's something I'm just not really catching. So this could be somebody else scenario. And for some reason, Spirit gave me a lot of insight into it. Maybe because whatever this is connected with biblical. We got courthouse. All right. We got a father. And we got concern. We got courthouse, father, and concern. Still, there go child right here. So, I'm still not getting it. I'm not getting it. So, let's get a little tour. I don't want to be long because I know I don't have much space. But I thought I would have been seen it by now. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to kind of study this video right here and look more in depth into this. All right, Spirit. So, we see ships and message of concern. So, what's going on with that? There go the stairway to light. Stairway to light came out. Stairway to light. Again, lining up with something about the soul, maybe. Journey. Something there. Anything else with the stairway? Anything else with the stairway to light? Anything else with the stairway to light? There go the magician. We already have a Rick card out here. Talks about the magic. Now we got the stairway of light. There go the magician coming out. So like I said, somebody could have been trying to block something. Trying to stop somebody from getting somewhere. Tell me about this. This says marriage. We got Rick, and we have 3 other cards. There go the Fool card. Still not getting it, but I'm going to keep flowing here. We have readiness, clarified by trauma, and then you have despair. There go a Knight of Wands. Some type of action was taken. Give me one more with the Knight of Wands. of Swords lining in. That can really line in with that trauma. So somebody was ready, but in the midst, something got stopped. All right, the way I'm seeing something there. Now, what's going on down here? Because we got courthouse. We got father concern. But at the same time, we got hook. And we got a love triangle. So what's really going on with all this? We got Ace of Swords. So it's some type of clarity. Some truth about something here. Tell me more. Tell me more. Ooh. I hope I'm speaking loud enough, Father, because I need to go back and kind of study this video. Alright. So we got here a 5 of Cups. So that's lining up with the loss, the grief, sorrow. Something was lost. Somebody lost something. It was somebody's going through some anxiety. I guess that lines in with the concern, stress, anxiety, with this 9 of Swords. So it's like a cover-up. I'm picking up something like a cover-up vibe about something here. Is this something like a... It's something like a cover-up or something here. What else can you share about this whole situation here? Look at all that come out. I ain't taking all of this, you guys. I'm just going to put it back. I hope I picked everything up. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. That was too many. Okay, we got gift. Something about a gift. It's some type of cover up here. Something about a gift. Okay. I see that one. I'm still not getting it fully, but I want one clarifier now. What is about something about a gift or something? What is this? We're kind of picking up on this reading. I had to stop for a minute. So while I was waiting, I took the time to read over these 3 cards: the Sky City, the Dawn Light, and the Triangle. Now, these cards, they talk about various information. A lot of it has to do with moving forward to new life. Okay, it talks about opportunities. All right. Now, it talked about multiple things. It even talked about strength. Okay, we got that card already out here. Now, we had this dreams and love come out here, but it was clarified with courthouse, father, and concern. Now, also over here, I can't remember which one, but one of these cards was talking about dreams as well. I want to say it was connected to the dawn light. Okay. It was connected to that card. All right. So if somebody is in court, and if this is somebody's father, okay, it's something here. Either it's a father figure or it's something. May not be a biological father, but maybe some type of spiritual father or a father figure. But the point of it is that I'm seeing here is like maybe something is going to be given with this gift, maybe. Because I don't know, I'm seeing what I'm seeing. With the cards that I'm seeing, I'm kind of feeling like it could resonate with me. But me, myself, I'm not very aware of a lot of this. Okay? Now, it could resonate with me from my life. Me, the information I know this for when it comes to about my life. Okay? But what's really kind of knocking me is the courthouse and the father. Okay? Now that is really where, but then when you look at the love, the dreams, now the love, I don't know nothing about the love. I don't know what that got nothing to do. I don't know if the love coming from whoever this father is. Because love ain't coming from me. Because I don't know who this is. You see what I'm saying? So, in order for you to have like a connection, it has to be love there, right? So if I don't know this person, for one, I know ain't no love there. That right there should split the triangle, if that's what they're supposed to be about. Because I can't love somebody I don't even know. All right. Now, I know how the Most High, no. Most High says, say God. Okay. God, all right. And Jesus, okay. Now, they kind of roll on that mindset. You supposed to love everybody. But I don't roll on that. No offense. But me, myself, I'm not going to love everybody. So, I'm just being honest. Everybody can't be loved. I don't care how nobody try to sugarcoat it. Because when you know people done did so much wrong to you, or when you know how vicious people can be, I can't have no love for that. All right? So, I don't love everybody. But I see love down here. Now, people can always grow to love. But just saying you love somebody you might not even know. Two, the person probably tried to do something to hurt you. And then three, love is too powerful for it to just be played with like it's just a basketball. Okay? Love is within the soul. So I can't say I love something that I don't know. So I know that ain't that right there done told the whole triangle up. And I'm just being honest. Now when I come to myself, self-love, and the self for those that I do love, that's more powerful there. Okay. You see what I'm saying? All right. So I hope that was explained, because I don't know where the love coming from, because I can't love something I don't know. I don't care what the Bible say. And I'm being honest. Okay. Now, let's look at this a little deeper, please. We want to look at let's see what's really going on down here, because like I said, somebody may be in a court, but we got a father showing up. Clarify something. Tell me something on this father card first. Let's look at, because it may not even be a masculine, but let's look at this father first. That card just fell and Spirit say don't take it. Okay. So I'm trying to get this little table right. Okay, let's look at this Father. Okay, we got a 9 of Quills. So that right there talks about some deception. So maybe that, again, that's why the concern is there. Because somebody may be lying about something. Okay. Because the 9 of Quills, that's anxiety, nightmares, phobias maybe. They having fears about something. So you know that right there, the love is off. And that was just a clarifier on the Father. Now let's look at the love. Because we got love and we got dreams. Alright? Which is not making sense. Now, like I was saying in the beginning, the person may have been trying to manipulate something, doing something maybe with some type of love magic, or because we saw that out here twice. We saw the Magician out here, and we saw that Rick card out here. So it could be they trying to project some type of love magic, or they trying to do something in somebody's dream state. It's something like that. That's all I can see. All right. Let's clarify the love. Now, there go 4 lights. Here it go. Look at that. Look, this 4 light. Now, this cup right here talks about somebody being left out, somebody being looked over. Okay? This card talks about contemplation. It's the same as 4 cups. So, we know that's a lie with the love. Now, then with the dreams. Here go a 2 of ink. Now, that's talking about a partnership. You see what I'm saying? It's some lies here. They could have been trying to do something in somebody's dream state. But I know that wasn't in my dream state. I know that for a fact. So, we see this lies right here. I don't know what it's all about. I really don't. But like I said, but up here, I can kind of see myself to a certain degree. Because I know who I am. And these are all positive cards. You got the Strength card. You got the Star, Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Wands. I've went through a lot. Things that, for one, was all over my head that I really didn't even know a lot of details about until I started the tarot. And when I started reading tarot, I said it numerous times. A lot of this I don't know nothing about, but I'm flowing with Spirit. So, what's really going on up here? Let's look first at the gift. What is it about a gift? We got a Queen of Parchment here. That's a Queen of Parchment. So what is it about this card here then? Because we got the Hierophant out here too. I don't like the way that just fell out, Spirit. Let's go. Let's look right here. We got a 5 of Wands. That talks about conflict, competition, upheavals, arguments. And I ain't in nobody competition. And I done spoke that numerous times. I ain't in no competition. Okay? Tell me something about the Hierophant. You got a 10 of ink. And that's not real good, because that talks about burdens, sorrow, overload. They got a 10 of ink. So it may be a Queen of Parchment trying to take a gift. Give me one more clarifier on this Queen of Parchment, which would be the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Queen of Pentacles, either going to give a gift or she trying to take a gift. One or the other. And we see already something going on with a masculine here. Something with a court. Tell me about the Queen of Parchment. Is one or the other. Either she trying to give a gift or take a gift. And there go the Empress. You got the Queen of Parchment and you got the Empress. So like I said, either this Queen of Parchment is trying to give a gift or she trying to take a gift. Now this could be two people working together, or this Queen of Parchment is trying to take the Empress place. Because one thing it is, the Empress hold more power than a Queen of Parchment. So, final clarifier, what's really going on? Because this here is surrounding the gift. We got a Queen of Parchment. You got the Empress. That can be a mother-daughter. That can be a mother figure and a younger female. But either way it go, that's how it is. Because either you're going to be a queen or you're going to be an Empress. So either this Queen of Parchment is trying to take the Empress position. Maybe why we have a 5 of ink out here, because of who they are. Because they could both be angelic. But then you got a Hierophant here with a 10 of ink. So the way this is all going, I feel more so the Queen of Parchment is not trying to give anything. It's like more so they trying to take a gift from somebody. That's more so what I'm picking up here. But let's do one final clarifiers on these two females. Nine of ink. And with the 9 of ink coming out, and the 9 of ink already up here, because the 9 of ink is the same as the 9 of wands, and we already had a 9 of wands up here. And I said, give me a clarifier. So this can go either one or two ways. Either both of these feminine energies hold a gift, and I've been through a lot for a gift. And maybe this father down here, whoever this is, may be the one trying to take something here. I can see that too. Because the cards itself is really lining up. Okay, this for, I'll put it like that. This for is like it's lining up okay when it comes to these two feminine energies. But it's not lining up too good when it comes to this father. Because it look more so like, if you want to look at the 2 of ink, it looks to me like this father may be trying to take from both. Because this Queen of Parchment and the Empress can easily be who been left out. Because we already see the love was clarified by what? A 4 of Cups. So, again, this can go either way. Either these two are working together, trying to fool the Empress, or they working together. Yeah. So now, let's go down here back to the father. Let's clarify first on this 2 of ink now. Because, see, we see now the partnership. But we got two feminine energies up here. You got the gift. You got a queen of parchment and you got the empress. But there's a lot of chaos going on behind the scene when it comes to an institution, a coven, or somebody in a hierophant position, along with a group. Okay? When I say a group, a family, they angelic. It's like an angelic family or angelic group or something like that. Whether they of the darkness or the light is not specified. Okay? So now let's clarify on this Two of Ink. I don't like how that just popped out. Now, I like the card that popped out, but I don't like the way it popped out. So, Spirit, please show me a clarifier on this here Two of Ink, please. And then I want to look one more time individually at these two females, but we're going to use a different deck so we can really see what's really going on up here. There go the Ten of Lights. So, it was a partnership, but it wasn't no partnership with two. It had to be a partnership with those angelic beings. Those angelic beings, and also maybe that hierophant, because they came out with the ink, right? We see the Two of Ink. That lines in with the partnership. They came in partnership with these angelic beings and this hierophant. That's the Ten of Light. That's the group. So I see that now. They didn't come in contact with these two, I don't think, the way it's going so far. So now let's see what a mindset at when it comes to this Queen of Light. And we're going to get out of this. Let's use this deck. All right, Father, we finna wind it down. We're going to come back to this deck. I'm now want to look into seeing who's, how this playing out when it comes to this Queen of Parchment and this Empress. Because we see both of them is showing with the gift. We see gift. It is something about a gift when it comes to these two energies. It's something about a gift. It's something about a gift here. All right? Like I say, I don't know which way this is riding, but it's something about a gift. Tell me about the Queen of Parchment. Queen of Parchment, we got a false person. I'll let you see it. Queen of Parchment, it showed a false person. Okay? Tell me something about the Empress. Me on the Empress. The Empress got to be who she is then. No clarifier came out for the Empress, but a false person came out for the Queen of Parchment. So that tells me the gift belongs to the Empress. The gift belongs to the Empress. So that tells me this Queen of Parchment took something that then belongs to them, to her. But we have a masculine in court who's a father figure. So what this masculine is in court for? Can you show me? And they concerned. Why is the father even in court? What this has to do about a queen of light. So he in court for somebody else. Or he in court pretending to be. Y'all see how tricky this is. That's why it ain't good to use black magic. Because y'all just twist stuff up when it don't need to be twisted up. Out of whack. When it don't even need to be. A queen of light. I said, what is the reason why this man is in court? He's in court about something when it comes to a queen of light. So if he in court about something that has something to do with a queen of light, why the queen of light is not there? Can you show me? Why the queen of light is not there? Or is the father trying to manipulate a situation here? So now I need a clarifier when it comes to the father and the queen of light. Give me an overall reason of why a father got to be there for a queen of light. Knight of ink. Now this Knight of ink. I don't know why I feel something got to do with something. I know what I want to say. I already was, because this card really lined up with what I said about the manipulating. Give me one more clarifier on this Knight of ink. Because this is something that group conjured up and worked on together and produced that. But it's still not saying the full reason why the father is there. The father is there. But it's something being utilized to stand in the gap potentially as a queen of light. Give me one more here. Give me one more here. It went from a Knight of light to a Knight of quill. Get out of my head. I'm up against somewhere like they want to start messing with my head now. That talks about their mental clarity. Somebody getting some type of mental clarity or understanding about something. Somebody may be taking some type of action about something. I see somebody got to be taking some type of action if it's dealing with a court. And here go the Hierophant again. There go the Hierophant again. Because the Hierophant showed up here with a ten of ink. But the Hierophant done appeared again. Maybe a Hierophant getting some mental clarity. Maybe that's why maybe that Hierophant didn't really have full clarity about something at first. Or maybe these are two different Hierophants. This could be two different Hierophants here. Give me a clarifier on this Hierophant. Oh, yeah. It may be the same one, but I don't know. The Hierophant may be kind of want to separate themselves now from the inks, from this group. We got the Temperance here. So it still wasn't really saying why this father had to go and stand in the gap, but we see, I'm picking, even though I don't see the cards, but I'm feeling like it was some type of energy manipulating going on, something there. Give me a clarifier on this Knight of Ink. I want to clarify on what was going on with that Knight of Ink. What was going on? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Partial. So maybe it was something they was trying to obtain, maybe. I don't know. Because this Knight of Ink, you can talk about, let's see right quick. So all in all, I still don't know the fullness of this. And like I say, these people don't play to my energy so much to the point that things could be a little shaky, but I feel like it's something here. Even though I personally don't really know the fullness, but I know this Queen of Parchment, if they took something, they are a false person. I know that. And we see here gift. Somebody supposed to be received a gift. And look like a gift supposed to went to an empress. But I ain't got no gift. I know that. I got a gift reading these cards, using my intuition. But this here is something tangible. This is something physical. This is not being perceived as something. This is something that was like, they're probably lying in with this Ten of Parchment that they took. See, this could be what belongs to me, potentially. But somebody took it. It's showing this Ten of Parchment along with these groups of angelic beings here. That's what I'm seeing there. So let's look at this real quick. But like I say, you can't love something you don't know. And I don't know nothing about this. I just read what I feel Spirit is showing me. Because I don't know. Been asking for somebody to just at least talk to me, and I can't even get that. I can't even get that, but it's okay. All right. It says following your heart, legacy. romantic inheritance, idealistic culmination, whatever that is. So, this father figure was standing in for a queen of light. We got love. The gift, a queen of parchment to had that. And this a false person. So, give me one clarifier now on this queen of light. Who is this queen of light? We got a knight of parchment. Somebody that's worked hard. Somebody that may be kind of slow and steady, but they stand with something, trying to complete a goal, a mission. Okay. A queen of light could blend in also with that empress, but like I said, it's going to be one or the other. Two people could have lost out on something. Maybe this individual lost out on something, and maybe the empress lost out on something as well. Because the queen of parchment showed up false. Can you show me something on this queen of light? I know I'm going back and forth, but I'm really trying to get this whole picture. But I'm finna shut it down because I got a little bit more information. Can you tell me something more about this queen of light? The queen of light, who also was clarified with a knight of pentacles. So whoever this queen of light, they use their intuition, mother figure, okay. May be working on something. Like this one really wanted to come out. And now it's showing as a mask. I saw a main male. Y'all see how they tripping with the energy. Now it said father figure, right? But the father figure was classified as what? A queen of light. Not a king of light, but a queen of light. So maybe this individual, I ain't think about that. Maybe in some type of way, maybe something still was being accomplished. Maybe not in the physical. I can also see this queen of light being used in a spiritual sense. I can see that too. Maybe this just look at that. Unrequited love. But down here they lied and said they love you. And I already told you, but somebody didn't love somebody. And here go a card to confirm it for the second time. The love wasn't real. At all. And then there go talking about what? Finances. So either these people tried to do something to manipulate somebody's image or something here, or somebody just really tried to go in and assume something or step in, stand in for somebody else. And all in all, I'm more so now from what I'm seeing, this could go one or two ways. Either this queen of light is also the same energy as this empress, and could be, or It was just another individual, a queen of light. Because in the beginning we had two, right? So they could, this Queen of Pentacles may have took from the Empress, and the masculine could have took from the Queen of Light. That's the way I could see it. Two people lost something. These people, and these two that they took from could have been feminine. They were feminine energies. And on top of that, they was part of the angelic. Whether they are the dark or the light. This is an angelic family. I've been looking at family, and I was thinking it was just that, a real family. No, this here is this group, like an angelic family. Okay? All right? That's really what I'm, people that's kind of into the the cosmos and stuff. You know, that type. So, Spirit, final one. Let's look at these two feminine energies. We got an Empress. We got a Queen of Light. What can you tell me here? And I'm finna end this. I think I got enough clarity to the point where it's gonna go one way or the other, right? I don't like the way that card just flipped out. We got pathway, but it's stuck. We see pathway. Something about a pathway. When you see pathway, it could be for one or two peoples, okay? So, these people know the truth. I'm going to put it like that because I ain't finna pull my brain out. Because it can go either one way or two ways. Either way it go, I see what's really going on here, okay? So, what's the final? I ain't gonna pull my brain out, but I bet you I'm damn close on what's going on here. I'm close. I bet, look at that. Final, there she go. High Priestess. There go the High Priestess. Oops. There go Galactic. There you go. Lining in with what I told you is an angelic group. Okay. There go Galactic. Right here. High Priest. Followed by Galactic. So I'm really more so feeling it's a real strong possibility. This Empress is this Queen of Light. I'm really feeling that. This one individual. Just showing the Empress side, because that's what this Queen of Pentacles was trying to take from her. Trying to take her identity. Because this the overall identity here. The Empress. That's the overall identity. But she got the wisdom from Spirit because of who she's connected to. Okay? To be able to kind of see this message. Because I told you, I don't know it all, but I'm following Spirit. That's what a High Priestess side coming in at. This the overall identity, the Empress. Because the Empress has more power than the Queen. But the Queen still came out. This is somebody with what? Authority. Not only look like they could be abundantly, have abundance, they have authority. And it's a feminine energy. So, like I say, I'm not going to dwell anymore. It is what it is. But I rather know the truth than to not know certain things. And if this have anything to do to me, maybe one day these people are just going to be honest and just tell the truth about stuff. Versus all this hiding and playing and being conniving. Okay? So, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. But all praise to the Most High. I know I kind of went a little lengthy with this, but I like getting the best clarity I can kind of get to make me feel content with the information, because I'm filling in blanks that I personally don't really know much about, but ever since Spirit told me to go this way, get into these cards, you know, I really been feeling like I've been connected to a lot of these readings in some way, whether it was it had to be in a past life, because I know I don't remember nothing being taken or done to me in this life, no more than the trauma and things I had to endure. I mean, and still don't even know why they did that to me. That's still not clear. But either way it go, I feel like people wouldn't have did what they even did at that time if it wasn't something. I can't see nobody just coming and do what they did just out of spite. And then make it so not nobody talk, nobody ask me one question. Ask me nothing. Not one thing. So I don't get that. I don't get it. And then not one person you want to help. Everybody just turned their back on me for no apparent reason. Out the blue. Just like that. So, I don't get it. But all in all, I'm going to stop it right there. I don't want to even go no more further in this. But no, I'm not connected to nothing. And I'm not finna be in no agreement with nothing that I know they use trickery, all right, to try to maneuver themselves through. Y'all ain't using me for nothing, all right? I feel deep within my soul. That's all people been doing since I've been born. They just been taking, and nobody ever want to give back nothing. So no, I don't know what's really going on, but I know enough. I know enough. So, and I'm gonna leave it there. All praise to the Most High.